Welcome to TECTALK on Cobot from ENFA. Coronavirus is forcing companies to speed up automation. Future of automation is Cobot. List of topic is Basics of Robot and Robotics. Difference between Robot and Cobot. How Cobots can be trained. How Cobots are useful in COVID-19. Cobots, a Make in India initiative. What is a robot? A robot is a machine with sensors and mechanical components connected to and controlled by electronic boards or CPUs. They process information and apply changes to the physical world. Robots are mostly autonomous and replace or help humans in everything from daily routines to very dangerous tasks. How do you build a robot? The creation of a robot requires multiple steps: the mechanical layout of the parts, the design of the sensors and drivers, and the development of the robots. Software. Usually, the raw body is built in factories, and the software is developed and tested on the first batch of working prototypes. How do you program a robot? There are 3 steps involved. First, you get motors and sensors running using off-the-shelf drivers. Then you develop basic building blocks so that you can move the robot and read its sensors. Finally, use that to develop smart, complex software routines to create your desired behavior. What is the programming language for robotics? 2 main programming languages are the best when used in robotics, C++ and Python. Often used together as each one has pros and cons. C++ is used in control loops, image processing and to interface low-level hardware. Python is used to handle high-level behaviors and to quickly develop tests or proof of concepts. What is robotics engineering? Robotic engineering is a broad field of engineering focused on the design and integration of entire robotic systems. Thus it requires knowledge of mechanical, electronic, software, and control systems, interacting with the engineers specialized in each field to fulfill the requirements and goals for a given robot. What is Cobot? Robots are meant to operate in conjunction with and in close proximity to humans to perform their tasks. Are called collaborative robot, in shorthand called Cobot. Cobots are intentionally built to physically interact with humans in a shared workspace. How Cobots are different from robots? Physical robots are highly desired in many industries, especially to perform tasks often referred to as the 4 Ds: dirty, dangerous, dear, or expensive, and dull, or demeaning. These robots operate every day in manufacturing, warehouse, healthcare, and other situations to perform the tasks that would otherwise be performed by humans with not always positive outcomes. Instead of replacing humans with autonomous counterparts, cobots augment and enhance human capabilities with super strength, precision, and data capabilities so that they can do more and provide more value to the organization. Cobots are the hardware version of augmented intelligence. Humans would provide the power to make the machines move, while the cobots would provide the control and steering to place objects with precision. In this way, humans were safe because they controlled the power of the robot while gaining all the advantages in assistive capabilities that the machine would provide. Cobots are also trained differently than traditional industrial robots. Rather than programmed to a specific set of steps using programming tools, many cobots are trained by humans manipulating the arms, as shown by Rethink Robotics in their video. Cobot remembering the steps and perhaps even the end goal of what is being accomplished, and then repeats those steps, optimizing them to achieve increasingly better outcomes. In collaborative mode, safety setting may be set. The speed and torque setting of arms are set in such a way that no injury is done to human when they approaches human body. Here as it is shown by Omron TM collaborative robot in their tutorial video. Here is a demonstration video from Universal Robots, who are pioneer in cobot development. The UR3 collaborative robot is a smaller collaborative tabletop robot, perfect for light assembly tasks and automated workbench scenarios. The compact tabletop cobot weighs only 24.3 pounds 11 kilograms, but has a payload of 6.6 pounds 3 kilograms, 360-degree rotation on all wrist joints, and infinite rotation on the end joint. These unique features make the UR3 Cobot the most flexible, lightweight collaborative tabletop robot to work side by side with employees in the market today. The UR3 collaborative robot is an optimal assistant in assembly, polish, glue, and screw applications requiring uniform product quality. The collaborative tabletop robot can also be used in a separate workstation mounted on the table, picking, assembling, and placing parts in optimized production flows. Because of its compact form and easy programming, it's easy to switch it between tasks to meet agile manufacturing needs, resulting in low total cost of ownership and an ultra-fast payback period. UR3 robot applications span manufacturing industries from medical devices to circuit boards and electronic components. How cobots are useful during and after COVID-19. Almost a month ago, a field hospital staffed by robots opened in the Hongshan Sports Center in Wuhan, China, where the pandemic began. All medical services in the hospital, like screening, monitoring of heart rate, temperature, blood oxygen levels, were carried out by robots and other IoT devices. In fact, these robots also provided food, drinks, medicine to the patients and also cleaned the floors. Doctors are scared now to check the COVID patient. So if humans can control it remotely, there are so many things we can do with cobots, including checking the temperature, heartbeat of a person sitting in the next room, without risking one's own safety. COVID-19 is pushing cobot sales. As industries resumes production with truncated workforce, manufacturers are looking for solutions so that there is no loss of efficiency in MSME. According to a MIT Technology Review study, there is 85% reduction in idle time when humans and robots work together. There is increasing demand in pharma and FMCG sectors also. Make in India initiative will be a bigger success. With the help of Cobots, as India has great potential in manufacturing and rising to global platform, the Indian manufacturers do have to invest more in industrial automation processes, but along with it also need to take care of their workforce. The deployment of these cobots can be a successful venture to the Indian manufacturers, as they can be programmed by operators, adding tremendous flexibility to meet human problem solving needs, and also ensures a safer environment for the employees. Cobots give manufacturers the opportunity to grow in measured steps so they can maintain competitiveness in a global landscape without taking on an undesired undue risk. They can essentially be termed as the third hand that helps the workforce in carrying out monotonous tasks. These cobots were in line with Industrial 4.0 and have managed to fulfill the idea of humans and robots coexisting in a workplace. Thus, the inclusion of collaborative robots in the Make in India initiative can be a positive step in the future development of the manufacturing industry, and we will see a growth in employment and productivity along with rise in technology, bringing Indian manufacturing sector on a globally competitive platform.